Hey guys, let's get the YouTube disclaimers out of the way. None of my content constitutes professional advice. Viewers that follow any suggestions, advice, or any of this content do so at their own risk because you are always responsible for your own actions. Alright guys, let's get right into it. Hey guys, welcome to my Ocean One channel. Now, to be clear, I did the video you're getting ready to watch yesterday before the news broke from the Wall Street Journal. So these were my thoughts yesterday before the news broke. And after the news broke, I decided to not post the video because it just didn't seem relevant at the time. But I do think that the video is still relevant. Now, after I post that video, I'm actually going to do another video on my current thoughts. So today is Thursday. These were my current thoughts before the market closed Wednesday evening. Alright guys, so I'm going to attach this to the front of that video, and then what plays right after this opening were my thoughts on Wednesday before the market closed. Hey guys, welcome to my Ocean One channel. I promised a few people I'd do another series this evening. I've been talking about the mentality of an investor, you know, and it's been tough with Fisker. But we got some news today from Reuters, and I want to talk about that for just a minute. It looks like Nissan and Honda might be joining together. Now, nothing is definite, okay? Honda didn't confirm this. Nissan didn't confirm it. Very much like, you know, Nissan and Fisker. So what are we looking at? From what we read from Reuters, we're looking at a possible partnership, joint venture, teaming up with Honda and Nissan. So what does this mean for Honda and Nissan? But more importantly, what does it mean for Fisker? Well, first, for Honda and Nissan, you know, it would mean synergies. It would mean probably sharing of platforms, you know, all that goes with it, okay, standard stuff. But where would Fisker come into this? Well, that's interesting because we don't know for sure if Nissan and Fisker are going to be partners. Now, looks like it probably will, okay, but again, that's just speculation. So, you know, when you start thinking about it, where does that put Fisker? Some people would think that, you know, Fisker may simply be left out, and it's only Honda and it's only Nissan working together with no Fisker. Now, I personally would find that very unlikely, and there's actually several reasons for that. The single biggest reason, though, is Honda does not have a dedicated EV platform or architecture. And that's obvious because, you know, they just have the Prologue. And the Prologue is based on, if you don't know, it's based on the Chevy Blazer EV. So, you know, Honda's kind of in a tough spot. Honda and Toyota have mostly gone for the, you know, the EV hybrid. The hybrid route, you know, instead of going for electric vehicles. So it makes sense to me that Nissan and Honda could be joining forces with a Fisker partnership. Just speculation. We'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. It does make a lot of sense to me, though. With Fisker's designs, you know, Fisker would be a very good fit for this, you know, and I would very much like to see those three work together. Originally, I thought that it would be Honda and not Nissan. That was my original speculation, and for the reasons that I just stated. Honda doesn't even make an EV except for the Prologue, which, you know, I just stated is based on the Chevy EV Blazer. So I do think that this is an interesting development, and we'll just have to see how it plays out. Now, another thing that I have been talking about is the mentality of an investor. And, you know, Fisker, for the most part, had a big update today. I don't know what it closed at. What time is it? Okay, it's 4:08. I've never even looked at, you know, what time it was, or, you know, the closing. I actually literally just got home and wanted to do a video for you guys. So the last time I looked at Fisker, it was up roughly 7%, and I know it was up 9, 10, 11% today. Now, the question becomes, did I buy shares today? No, I did not. Why didn't I buy them? Because we were up. We were up a lot. Now, at 30 cents, big whoop. I could have bought shares today and not thought a thing about it. But what I wanted to do was make sure that the note holder didn't have one more round, left in it. And I think if they have one more round, that probably plays out tomorrow. Could play out Friday, but I'm going to buy shares tomorrow regardless. Now, I'm not telling you to buy shares, okay? I do not do these videos to influence your decisions. You are responsible for your choices. So you can listen to me, and then you can make up your own mind. And I've done other videos about that. So, today we had a big up day. And, a big up day, when you're 30 cents, okay, 10% up's 3 pennies, okay, big whoop. But again, most, as I said, most investors feel better when the stock is going up instead of down. And that's just natural. That's just human nature. So I didn't buy anything today. I held my cash, and I'm going to hold on to tomorrow. And I will probably buy tomorrow regardless, up or down, because, I don't know. We may get news Friday. The 10K may come out Friday evening. I'm not interested in that. I just want to add some more shares before I think the 10K comes out. And, if you've watched my other videos, and I would encourage you to do so if you've not, I think all of this revolves around the 10K and stopping the dilution from the note holder. I strongly believe that Fisker has been artificially brought down by the note holder and bringing so many shares onto the market. All right, guys, I had some suggestions on, on StockTwits, some people telling me, to call this hawk news, stuff like that. And I find that very funny and comical. But I'm just going to stick with Ocean One, and I appreciate you tuning in. And if you're liking my content, please like the videos, because that helps others find my content. And one thing that I truly try to do is I truly try to put out accurate information for Fisker and the company. And I will try to do similar updates when there's something to say. Some days there's just nothing to say, and I'm not going to just invent stuff to do videos. I'm not that type of person. So if I have something to say or I think it's important, I'll try to keep you guys informed. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate it. And until next time.